The concert was great, and we had a lot of fun. And I hope to do it again.
Anytime.
Oh, and the roses are beautiful. But right now, I should be getting dressed.
So, you had a good time?
You heard the lady?
Told you she liked roses.
Thanks for the tip.
So you gonna ask her out again?
Sure, why not?
So it's serious. I mean, you're not just yanking her chain.
You know, I get the distinct impression that you've got some sort of vested interest here. Are you into Layla?
You found a doctor who says that he can get Matthew to walk again?
Who is this guy?
He is one of the most successful neurosurgeons in the world. People are waiting forever to see him. And matter of fact, he's in such demand, I had to agree to a fairly hefty upfront consulting fee.
What do I owe you?
Oh, for God, nothing, Bo. This is family. Matthew's my nephew, soon to be my stepson. I would do anything for that young man and his mother.
We're very grateful, Clint. We really are. But it's just, I mean, we've done an awful lot of research.
Yeah, we talked to all the top specialists.
They all said the same thing. They didn't hold out much hope.
Well, he probably didn't take your calls because he's so busy. But once I got a hold of him, I thought he sounded different than the other doctors.
So he's familiar with the case.
Well, he is now. I took the liberty of sending him Matthew's records.
He thinks Matthew could walk again.
Bo, he thinks that there's a very good chance of it.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know I aced that math final. Thanks.
Told you were good at math.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I don't know, you just seem a little weird.
Look, when I took this job, I didn't know how I'd feel wearing this stupid uniform and serving all these people who just don't have a clue. Oh, and I'm not talking about your folks. They're cool. It's just, I want them to like me.
They do like you.
You don't get it.
Yo, waitress! Density! What do I have to do to get some service around here?
Forgive me, I don't mean to intrude.
Hey, you're Markko's dad.
Viki, Charlie, I'd like you to meet Mr. Rivera.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Rivera.
How do you do?
Miss Viki Davidson and her fiancé, Charlie Banks. Mr. Rivera was at Boulaie when Dorian had her little meltdown.
My son has been spending a lot of time with her daughter.
With Langston? Oh, she's my niece's closest friend.
Did I hear you say that Dr. Laura cheated you out of your home?
She gave me that house fair and square. Begged me to take it off her hands. And she snatched out from under me when I wasn't looking.
And then fired you?
After I'd come up from Texas, Landview's become my home. I hate to go back to this bonjour.
Well, Mo, you know that I will do whatever I can to help you. You know that.
It's still a hard time to be out of work. I mean, Dr. Laura should know that.
She doesn't care. Tell him what she did to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, please. I need to know.
I'm an alcoholic. Recovering, but still it's a fact of life, and Dorian knew that. But I had some information that she didn't want me to pass on to Viki, so she drugged me and poured liquor down my throat.
She did this?
He almost died from alcohol poisoning.
This woman's a monster. I mean, why is she not in prison?
Good question.
Dorian, I'm not joining a convent.
No, of course you're not. But you might have to change some of your habits. Honey, look, change the way you dress just a bit. You know, a little less, a little more demure. Some sleeves, a longer skirt, a little less of the bling, and I know you hate hearing about this, but the streaks in the hair, orange, purple, whatever, they have to go. Stop it. Natural, lovely, just like you really are.
So I should stop being myself so that Markko's parents will like me?
Oh, they already like you. Or they did like you before I told them that
I had corrupted their perfect son.
You are the best thing that ever happened to that boy.
If they just knew how much I love him.
That is a brilliant idea. You'll tell them how much you love him. No, tell her. Her. We'll start with Mrs. Rivera. I think she's our way in.
Really?
Really? She loves the boy. She wants him to be happy.
How in the world does dropping the charges against Kyle Luce have anything to do with Shane? I wish I could tell you, but I can't. You're just gonna have to trust me. Like Rex trusted you? Not a chance.
Shane's been doing great.
I know these routine checkups are stressful, especially with a new doctor.
Michael, his old doctor, Dr. McBain, he told us what to look for if Shane starts feeling weak or has swollen glands or trouble breathing.
Well, since Shane has asthma, you'll need to watch for reduced pulmonary function, reduced stamina, things that might...
The return of the evil leukemia.
I'm sorry?
My son made a comic book based on his illness. He named the bad guy...
Leukemia. Very clever. He is still in remission, but a recurrence is a possibility, in which case we'd do another transplant. Are you still in touch with the original donor?
He lives with her.
So you're in med school, right?
Yeah.
Studying to be a doctor?
Yeah, and it's expensive.
Yeah, so you'd sacrifice a little kid's life to pay off your student loans, apparently.
Oh, Shane's fine.
For now. Kyle, what happens if he has a recurrence? We know Aunt Stacy isn't a match.
Hey, you keep it down.
What are you worried about, Kyle? Your reputation? Oh, that's right. I already forgot. You're on the hook for aiding and abetting a serial killer.
It's my sister.
Yeah? Okay. Did your sister tell you to blackmail Natalie and Jared Banks?
Okay, look. If Shane relapses, then
what? Oh, you'll reconsider? Do you know how many times Gigi told me that she begged you to give up the name of the real donor?
And I feel bad for her, okay? I really do. But I got my own situation to worry about.
Right. Right, because who cares about saving a little kid's life when you got bills to pay? Do you honestly care about anyone but yourself, really?
I'm sorry, man. Can't help you.
You think I'm interested in Layla?
Are you?
She's a friend. I'm just looking out for her. I mean, you're the one who's dating her.
Oh, come on, we went to a concert together. I'd hardly call that dating.
Look, you know that tough act of hers, it's just that she's been hurt.
And you don't want it to happen again. Look, I get it.
No talking about the roomie behind her back.
No, Christian was just saying...
That if he wants to, keep drinking my OJ, he can. He just has to throw a couple of bucks in the fund. That's it.
Right.
Well, if I find my dream job today, I'll buy us all OJ.
You could always come back and work with Capricorn.
No, I don't think so. I want something that'll lead me to an actual career.
Well, how about law enforcement?
Yeah, right.
What's so funny?
Hey, Mr. Rivera. We met at Dr. Law's.
Ah, yes, the security man.
Not anymore. I got fired.
You too?
Sean was defending his friend Mo, and Dr. Lord threw him out.
From what I've heard, anything is better than working for that she-devil.